Welcome back to another edition of Trying Something New. This is our first one since my mom passed, your grandmother. I think we should dedicate this episode to her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any fond memories of Grandma Patty that you would like to share?
No.
No? Well, one of the things we're going to try today is Jabri mixed baklava. And the first time that I had baklava was in Egypt when my mother and I went there. We went through a Manchester Community College travel group. I forget how many, there might have been 20 or so of us. And we went to Greece for 2.5 days. And then we flew down to Cairo. We went in the big pyramid and went to a silk rug factory where I bought a silk rug. That's where the magic carpet comes from, because as you turn the silk rug around, it changes colors. And then we took a trip down the Nile. We sailed down the Nile for 5 days, and we visited all the temples on the Nile. It was a really good trip. I've shown you pictures of that, right? Yeah. All right, are you ready to try this?
Is it just me, or is that like a little blurry?
It's a little blurry, but it says 8 pieces.
It looks blurry.
It is. It's a little out of focus. Let's show everybody at home.
I can't really see it.
So right here, Lexi is saying that it looks really
On
blurry.
the camera, it doesn't look blurry.
Well, compared to the other text, it does. See? What's the problem? Nice
Over
box.
here, it looks blurry too.
Nice box.
Are we gonna do the last two today, or just this one?
Might as well finish it up, because we're already a box behind.
Yeah, because I haven't made a video.
So very fine wax paper. Baklava is very sticky because what's
Ew.
that in the center? They made it look like a little nest in the center. Let's read what it says. Ramadan. My mom and I were there during Ramadan. We had a Egyptian tour guide. And so he could not eat throughout the day. He would not have breakfast or lunch. But as soon as the sun set, he could eat, and he would have, he would devour his food, a whole bunch of food.
Can I eat it now?
Yeah, go ahead. Baklava was in the spring this year, but it's still a wintry holiday sometimes. You see, the 30-day Muslim holiday is held in the 9th month of the lunar cycle, which moves steadily backward every year. So we went in January, and it was Ramadan then. No, I forget what year that was. So Ramadan will begin in April in 2020, March in 2023, and so on. The next time it'll fall in December, 11 years from now, in 2030. Regardless of when the holiday lands, the traditions remain unchanged. Locals abstain from daytime eating for the whole month. And when the fast ends, they feast on the country's best sweets. Baklava, with its syrupy nut filling and layers of flaky dough, is the top choice for the occasion. 9 million Jordanians look forward to it every year, and so do our loyal Universal Yums adventurers, who voted it Best Yum in the last 2 holiday boxes. This year, we just had to keep up the delicious tradition and include these 2 varieties, a traditional cashew version and a stringy pistachio-filled vermicelli-style one, even if we're a little early. So the middle one must be the vermicelli. What do you think?
They're good and weird at the same time.
We've had it before from somewhere else,
It
I
was
forget
disgusting,
I forget the
think.
country, but this looks and tastes more like I remember it. That's tasty, I think.
And it has a weird flavor.
It does have a weird flavor. Wheat flour, sugar, palm oil, cashews, pistachios, cornstarch, butterfat, citric acid, and salt. What do you think about this middle one?
No, I'm not eating that.
You're not going to eat that one?
No.
Probably tastes the same. It's just instead of flakes, they made it look like a little nest. Pistachios. Cashews. No?
I'm rating it.
Yeah. Tastes the same.
This is 3.5, but you can't really see it.
You need to erase better than that. I won't be able to see that.
Okay, so what are we rating this one?
So that was good, right? What are we going to rate this one?
I just asked that.
You did?
Yes. I said, so what are we going to rate this one?
You're talking into my bad ear.
Well, too bad. I can't really move.
You need to speak up.
I was speaking up.
Well-
I'm speaking up.
3.5.
Up.
What do you think about that? I guess you're in agreement.
You tell me I speak up, okay. I'm speaking up.
Look, yuck, 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 yuck. All right.
What kind of a noise is that?
It was my attempt at Three Stooges. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But I wanted to make it my own. What are you doing? We're about to eat the next snack.
I'm having it while you read it.
Our next snack is Kopernik circa Turunski gingerbread with blackcurrant icing. Gingerbread is a...
little heart.
Excuse me? Aw, they're little hearts. Gingerbread is a Yuletide favorite over the world. No one loves gingerbread more than those in Turan, Poland. The city first started baking the spice sweets, locally called Pierniki Turinski, in the 13th century. Fast forward to today, and Turan has become a gingerbread capital of the world, boasting dozens of artisan Pierniki bakeries. A famous Pierniki museum, and Poland's largest Pierniki confectioner, Kopernik. Oh, those are cute. As popular as Polish Pierniki is year-round, it's somehow even more pervasive during the holiday season. It's one of 12 classic Polish Christmas dishes and is even used to decorate Christmas trees. Maybe we should save one hanging on our tree.
No.
Ready to taste what all the hype is about? One bite of this spiced yum, complete with a sweet blackcurrant berry icing, and you'll realize nowhere in the world does gingerbread quite like Turan. That's why we have it. Got your hair piled on top. Good job. Smells like gingerbread.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dry. Nothing special here. Gingerbread with icing on top.
You can barely even taste the icing.
I know, they called it black.
You just
Black-
taste it
Blackcurrant,
right when you
right?
when your tongue goes on.
Blackcurrant. Currant. Yeah, blackcurrant icing. Little black berries, according to the picture. I'm not impressed with this at all. In fact, I don't even feel like finishing it. I'd rather finish the baklava. You want mine? No? I'll cut it off and I'll save it for another day. So we need to finish our trivia questions for our everywhere box. Where did we leave off?
8, I think.
All right, go for it.
Wait. Okay. During New Year's Eve in
Belarus.
Belarus, a blank is used to predict whether a woman will soon be married. Wind chime, pair of tube socks, hungry rooster, or frozen ravioli.
What? During New Year's Eve. So something that makes a lot of noise, I would think. I don't know why I think that. Hungry rooster.
Ding, 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 ding.
Hey! I finally got one. Okay.
According to Greek
It's dry.
folklore, which creatures roam during the 12 days of Christmas? Magical raccoons, baby flying reindeer, underground goblins, or glowing centaurs. I don't know how to say.
Centaurs.
Yeah.
Baby flying reindeer like Rudolph. She likes me! She said she likes me!
That's not what he said. He says, I'm cute, I'm cute.
Oh, that's right.
Something like that.
I'm cute. She says I'm cute. Well, maybe that's where the story of flying reindeer came from. Let's go with that one. I'm going to eat the last baklava.
It's underground goblins.
Really? There you go. So that concludes our... Oh, we need to rate this one.
I'll give it a 2.
Oh, I was going to say 1.5.
2.
All right. Not going to argue. So that concludes our box from the Everywhere. We have our new January box. What was the clue on the box? You looked it up. You cheated.
I don't remember what it was.
Go get it. Yeah, let's save this. We got...
The clue is the land with the largest castle.
And we've already been to Germany.
I don't remember where it was.
You don't? You're the one that cheated and looked it up. You don't remember?
I looked it up it was like 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
How am I supposed to remember?
I don't know. You've got a brain, you've got a child's brain, you should remember everything.
Well, I can't remember.
Unlike this old brain.
I can't remember everything.
Alright.
I can't remember what the weather was like when I was born. Can I? No, I can't.
Of course not. We're running way over our time. I'm not sure how that happened. Probably because I was telling stories about Egypt. And so that's it. Anything more? Anything else?
5 minutes is not way, but okay. No.
No.
I have one question.
Yes, go ahead.
This snowman right here, why is it like grayish white, and then right there it's just like exactly white. In the middle it's like exactly white, and then the top it's like gray, and then the bottom gray.
Well, let me ask you this. If they were all exactly white to match the background, you wouldn't be able to see the snowman.
I know, but like, can't you do gray instead of gray? It's the same snow, so why are they different colors? It's not like you paint the snow.
Maybe the top and bottom were rolled in the dirt before they
There
made
is
the
no
snowman.
dirt on this.
I see dirt.
Where? There's a purple path.
In my mind, the kids rolled in dirt before they made the snowman.
The kids rolled in the dirt. Wow. Why would they roll in the dirt?
They had dirty mittens. And the kids who did the middle part had clean mittens. All right. So we don't. What was the clue? The land of the largest castle.
Yeah.
All right. That'll be next time on Trying Something New. As always, please give it a like, leave us a comment if you wish, and subscribe if you want to. Spread the word. We need to spread the word on all this good food. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.